Now what?
There's a computer in there up against the wall, and that's how you control it. Find it.
Put the front wheels on the brake test. How do you know you're on there?
You drive the car like you're driving it.
Press hold the brake. What? I don't know which one's brake.
S. Just like you're driving it. Oops. I turned my ring off. I didn't want to do that. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the stream. We're going to continue putting the engine back together. Do what?
There's nothing bad.
It didn't come up with anything, huh?
Nope. Hey, yeah, the car.
Escape. Oh, this damn engine crane. Put engine back on.
Hard not discovered. I got two pieces there. Hey.
God dang it. Will you put the stupid engine where it's supposed to go? I mean, come on. Now. Put the engine.
Driving through another city, I didn't notice the speed bump. So check out the front suspension because I have an impression that something is not right. I've already replaced the shock absorbers, the cap, suspension arms, both axles, tie rods,
Fuck it.
play bar lead.
Don't have a distributor. No cam gear? No cam gear either. So coil, distributor, cam gear.
Freaking radiator, dude. As not suspension.
I don't know why I was scrolling. I don't know what I was doing. Long day of work. My head's not exactly straight, so I apologize for all of the mistakes I'm about to make. There's probably going to be a whole bunch of them. 2 rotors. I guess I got one of them. 2 caps too, jeez. I know these should be good because we had to put these on it to get it started the first time. There's that. Shion coil. Need some spark plugs. We ain't got no spark plugs. So we'll get these of them.
Yeah, press suspension, radiator, makes sense.
So literally we have the timing color, the water pump, and the fan. That's all we got. So. Like I said, it's not a perfect game, it's just a fun game.
Alright, got one that can't start.
Good luck with that one. Just those ones.
How about the starters missing?
Well, that, that would tend to be a issue on starting the car. Minor details, right? So we got a timing chain.
I guess.
And a steering column.
Yeah, there's a hole where the starter could be.
Yeah. Shit happens. Power steering pump V8. And we might as well get our intake base plate. Is this one, ain't it? I think so. No, it's 20 bucks. You can make 20 bucks pretty easy. And apparently, if we level this thing up and get to the, oops, that's not what I want to do. If we get to the, scrapyard.
We had one, what the hell?
Apparently I picked wrong. The water pump back on. I think that's one of the few original parts this car actually has. I don't think I got a pull. I need a crankshaft pulley, I need a water pump pulley, and I need a round air filter base 2 carb. So let's get rid of that thing.
How you fuck out a damn starter?
What do you mean? You go find the starter it needs and throw it on there.
Well, let me click on where it's starting to go.
whatever. Water pump for you, which is all the way down at the other end. There it is. B. At that beautiful thing right there. Go get a Serpentine Belt B. This thing is getting very close, baby. Getting very, very close. Going back in the car. And a fan. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think this engine is ready to go back into the car. I mean, I know I can put the clutch and all that on it, but I don't really think I want to. So, while we're here, let's check the condition of things in the engine bay. Just to make sure we don't need to be in here anymore. Take that radiator out. 61%. Can we repair radiators? We can. I think. Yep, 100% radiator.
Ignition coil's on, well, the starter's not even on it, but oh well.
So, put that back in there. Everything under this car's hood should, in theory, be ready to let this thing rock and roll. Don't know the condition of the tires or the brakes or a whole bunch of other stuff. So we will take this engine off the stand. We're gonna put it back in the car. And we're going to is an awesome sight. We have an engine back in the Trans Am. That should run. So let's lift her up. Well, I don't think I put all the rest of that in the storage, didn't I? Flywheel. No. First blade, clutch base. Yep, that's everything we needed. Up we go. In goes the flywheel. In goes the clutch plate. In goes the pressure plate. In goes the release bearing. And in goes the gearbox. And yeah, I know gearbox is a little messed up, but come on, we're just gonna beat this car up. But we got a good engine. A very shiny, brand new engine in this car. So we'll bring her back down here. This car's value is now $41,855 just from simply rebuilding the entire engine and putting the thing back together. So, we don't want to go in there, we want to go through there. Put the tire tread tester on this thing. Oh, we might want to put oil in this thing, don't we? There we go. We got decent tires somewhere. A couple decent ones and a couple not so decent ones. But hey, let's put oil back in this engine. That's probably a thing. That one down. And I didn't put the dry shaft back in. To the worthiness of this car. Hi Juan, how we doing? Well, we're up to $42,772 worth on this car. Whole lot we don't know the condition of it. Let's move this car over to our test path. See if it gives us any more of the conditions. Maybe we'll take it out onto the test track and give it our first drive. few more statistics. We still don't know quite a bit about it. That's alright. Test the path. Just all test pass shot, huh? Okay. What do you say we take this car out and give her a test drive? Test drive with the Bandit. She ain't a stopper, she's a runner. Oops. Oh, we got some air. A little bit of joyriding. Why not? Apparently we didn't hurt anything. Well, cool. We have indeed made the Trans Am a runner. I think we'll just leave her right here for now. I mean, obviously, once we get the bigger shop here and get the paint booth, we can paint her up. Make her worth a little bit more before sending her to the auction. So I have no idea when they are going to decide to put in the racetrack. It will be cool when they would do. And of course we'll get the welder too, and we'll be able to fix all these body panels up. So with that being said, what do you say we get a customer's car in here and start making some money? We got a... Oh, I missed an exhaust one. Exhaust ones are easy. Oh, we missed the Hellcat too. Oh, no, we did miss the Hellcat. Let's bring the Hellcat in. Kind of funny to see this as a Hellcat. It's more, to me, like a Chevelle. We got brake problems and gearbox problems on this car. No parts determined. this one on lift 1. Look at that. Pair of muscle cars in the garage. Haha. Oh, this one's a piece of crap. That one ain't. Off with the tire. That all looks standardly crappy. Guess I could put that rim back on. I'm gonna guess that brake disc is one that's coming off. Okay, if you don't want me to fix that, guess I don't have to. I think I would be fixing that. I don't know about you guys at home. Hell, maybe we should be calling this Roadkill Garage. That brake drum's gotta be horrible. And she is. Part 1 found. Brake drum. Get that nasty thing out of here. What's our sheet look like? Can we examine by carrying out a test drive? I don't want to test drive it. We'll just take them off. It's quicker that way. Brake drum looks pretty crappy. Shoes weren't that bad. That cylinder doesn't look great. And there it is. Cylinder. So, 2 brake drums and a wheel cylinder. We'll get this thing stopping again. Brakes. 2 brake drums and a wheel cylinder. Back to the car. Wheel cylinder. Some crappy shoes. Brand new hub. Things I would not put back on this car. But then again, it's not my car, so. Should be the brake job done. Sure is. Where are the gearbox faults? Not gearbox faults. There ain't no gearbox faults. Oops. Oh, come on. We want the drive shaft. We want to take out said drive shaft. Can I take out the drive shaft? bearing, flywheel, V8 gearbox OHV. She is done. Out the door she goes. Next order of business. And we can't do that one because we can't do body. Can't do body repairs. Sorry. So I guess we'll do brake problems on the Earthquake. Heck we get. So we got 4 brake parts to find. Might as well pop the hood and make sure it's not the ABS. That don't. ABS pump. Let's rip that thing off. One problem found. Let's get her up in the air. Caliper's okay. That disc is okay. Caliper's bad. Brake pads are alright. Discs are alright. So let's take off that caliper. Off again. 57. Wow. Must have been the little thing that goes inside it. brake caliper. Might as well just go get it. Get it back on there. So we can move on with our lives. I see a bad disc behind here. Ads and disc, how much are that?
Yeah, down to this link for the night. I'll finish this car tomorrow.
Not going well?
No, this one had a lot of shit.
And that should finish off the truck. Indeed it does. Let's go. Yeah, I wish I would stop sending ones with body work. We can't do body work. Suspension, brakes, and exhaust on a Challenger. This could take a while. Hopefully it's... Gonna give us a list. Oh, suspension clunks and rattles, car's hard to control, brake problems, and loud exhaust. Well, exhaust is exhaust. Let's start out on the test path and see what we get. Our brake problems are on the front.
Says I'm pretty tired today.
Do what?
I said I'm pretty tired today.
Ah, you heading off to bed?
I don't know yet. I'm not leaving. I'm tired of working that game.
Alright, I think we may have found most of our problems. Brake drum, brake color, and
You want that back?
do what?
Be right back.
Let's take the Challenger up and give her a shakedown, see what's wrong with her. Woo! She's a squirrely bird. Well, the brakes do suck. We'll give them that. And while this is loading, give me a few seconds. I will be right back, everybody.
I'm back.
Alright, I am back.
Yep, so am I.
Well, looks like we got a wheel cylinder and some outer tie rods and some leaf spring plates. This Challenger isn't everything she's cracked up to be, it looks like. And there's one part we didn't discover on the hard to control. One part for the brake problems and loud exhaust. We know what the hell is wrong with that thing. So, up we go. Problem is right there, that steering rack. Examine by taking off the car. Maybe I don't want to take it off the car. I'm probably going to take it off the car. Was actually the problem with the car. So did all this come off anyway, so that's gotta come off, that tie rod's gotta come off. good. Drum brake caliper, brake drum wheel cylinder, brake disc ventilated, and something else. Anyway, we gotta take all this stuff off here, so. Steering rack was part of the problem. Now we got some issues back here in the rear brakes as well. It's awful. There's a leaf spring. Some tension. Got all that. Let's run over here to handy dandy computer. Get down to her. So we need a plate, a U-bolt, steering rack. What else? Outer tie rod, sway link B, outer tie rod, and inner tie rod. 2 outers, an inner, and a sway link B. Sway link B. Two outers, and an inner. adjust the brakes. Alright, so our brake list. We need a drum, a caliper, a wheel cylinder, brake pads, and a ventilated disc. So we need a ventilated disc, a drum, caliper, brake pads, and a wheel cylinder. And now to put them all back together. And we might as well put the wheel back on it. Put all the worn stuff back on the same side, that way it'll each other up. I've got a feeling that our exhaust problems are under the hood. Looking at that exhaust manifold from the underside, look pretty bad. That muffler ain't looking too pretty either. Alright, 10%. Exhaust manifold of VD. Probably for Dodge. This one's under engine. Hi, Cole. How you doing? We're doing alright. Working on some cars, drinking some Pepsi, having a good night. Let's see. I bet that's our other part we gotta replace. 14%. Yep, sure is. Front exhaust section. Or VD. Should conclude this car. We replaced the leaf spring plate, the U-bolt, outer tie rod, steering rack, sway bar front end link B, outer tie rod, inner tie rod, all kinds of brace parts, and some exhaust parts for $3,711. She gone. Who's next? And looks like this one. Okay, this is the only one that doesn't have body work. Because, sorry game, we can't fix body work yet. There ain't no body fixing stuff in here. But what can you do, right? Alright, this one's got some brake problems and it's loud when it accelerates. So, exhaust problems? None of them. Yeah, better get our loud accelerators right there. Possibly a little bit out back there. But we'll take that manifold off. Exhaust plate B into our mix here. Front exhaust pipe B. That's 6-cylinder though. I don't want 6-cylinder, there's one normal one. I guess V8? Sure. Exhaust manifold V8. So we'll go put this manifold back on. We'll get this thing up in the air and fix that other one down there. Exhaust pipe BV8. That's what I got, wasn't it? Front exhaust pipe B. Wow, okay. Exhaust pipe V8 EV8. Apparently there's a difference between those two. Oh well. Still got one more part loud and accelerating. Hey, I bet it's this exhaust back here. What do you guys think? Chrysler V8. Look at that, she's loud no more. Now we got brake problems. And for that, we'll take the wheels off. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We won't use no fancy testers. We'll just take the wheels off. Hey, that brake just looks pretty bad. We got pads and discs out of that. Brake pad, brake disc. Y'all enjoying the stream? Are we good? Probably a little laggy as always. What do y'all think? Sure, the back end. Let's take a look at the front end. Looks pretty good. Oops. We got some pads. Could put some pads on. That rotor is just going to eat those brand new pads all to hell. I'll be back in here next week. But the customer always right. See if we can take a sneak peek of the ABS while we're down here. Don't see the ABS from down here, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. They actually... Okay. So, I don't think those are going to be part of our problem there. So our other problem must be behind this wheel. That caliper's good. Those pads are not. So, it needs another set of pads. Probably going through pads because you ain't replacing anything else in the brakes. Holy crap. Never thought about that person? Put some decent rotors on this thing. Might not go through pads. Done. Bringing us to level 13. See if we got any goodies to unlock over here for level 13. No, we don't, unfortunately. 15 is the good unlocks. What should we allow? Should we get the tablet? Instead of running back and forth, we can just do the tablet. Hell, why not? The elbow over there next. Of course, the discount at the shops would be a bad one. Not much left to go. Apparently, they think you're gonna need more parking. Cheaper levels of parking. Apparently, you can buy more parking if you need to. Yep, cool. Got all kinds of stuff. Level 13. Don't think that means... Ooh, we have unlocked the junkyard. This is good news for us, boys and girls. Does that also mean the... No, not the auctions. But the junkyard is open for business, and we do have some barn finds. I'm going to save the barn finds until we have a little bit more money. So, I mean, that is a thing. But we're going to hit up the junkyard. See if we can find some stuff to fix from what I hear, engine heads and tires, or rims rather. Really good things to be going for. Alan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I'm back for a minute, I guess.
Welcome back. I just unlocked the junkyard.
Huh?
I just unlocked the junkyard, so I'm checking it out, see if I can find anything worthwhile.
Cool.
Nothing over here. Just
What level are you?
13. So, apparently that file just doesn't work. Got the underground or something here. I don't think I'm not seeing cars. Don't see any cars in here. Let's take that little bush and see if we can fix it up. Air race there. I think we'll go ahead and do an experiment with that one. Unfortunately, we're not finding much in here. Kinda hoping we would see some cars. That might be store worthy. No supercharger. Those are useless. Oh no. Big red fuel filter. I don't think I can repair those below 20, but I'm going to take it just in case. And we'll see if my theory is wrong. Pretty sure it's got to be above 20 before the repair table works on anything. That'll explain why I can't. Like all this, I don't think we can do anything with. There's our first actual car. It's definitely not something I'm taking home. So, there we go. So, blocks and stuff like that. Man, from the videos I've seen, I thought I would be doing a little bit better out here, but it's not the case. This would be my place where we could make some cash. So this is my experiment run. I mean, I don't know what I'll be able to make not junk or not. I'm gonna try an 18 cylinder too, just to see if I can fix it or not. Wheel. Oh, I don't like the air filter. Take that back out of there. Can't fix air filters. Why? Let's check this body condition 21, global parts condition 39. You know it was missing a whole bunch. That's an awful lot for that little bit of Challenger. These two aren't anything. Man, just kind of striking out. Tell you what, we'll take the parts that we've found so far back to the shop and see what is fixable and what isn't. Maybe we'll come back and... So we paid $390. See if we can make any money back off of those $390. Here to our repair bench. Oh, looks like the wheels aren't in. Okay. So we'll broke that. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I forgot all this was in there. $10. Oh, there's 182 right off the bat. So I think we've already made a profit. None of this stuff is stuff we picked up from the junkyard. This is all extra stuff. The window, 62. Belt for 24. Steering pump. 75. $5 for that. 121. Yep, we've made a profit. Holy cow, look at that! All we did was find that thing. $694 fine there. So yeah, the rims, if we're not finding good rims, we don't want to get them because we can't fix them. Well then, I think we found a way to make a little bit of money out there in the junkyard. I said I'm a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping we'd find one of the Corvettes out there. Let me say we go back one more time. Back out to the junkyard. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything in the barn finds until we're severely in money. 'Cause I feel it would be a gigantic waste of our time and waste of the barn finds. 'Cause they're like 50, 60,000. We don't have that. Oh, there's that Daytona. $24,000 on the Daytona. She's pretty beat up. price, baby. $8,000 for the race. There's definitely a whole bunch in here that we could search. So is the junkyard change? Nah, I just went the wrong way. Looks like. Back here in the corners. Dang. Well, guys, as much as I don't want to be the party pooper, I unfortunately have to have an early work day tomorrow. So I think we're going to end tonight's live stream right here with the unlocking of the junkyard. I will probably be doing a pretty good stream tomorrow, as I have a very late day coming up on Monday. And then you probably won't see much from me for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I have to work till 1 a.m. By that time, I'm coming home and going to bed. So you won't see probably much from me till Thursday. But we'll be back, and we will do a little bit more. Probably 1 or 2 hours on Thursday. And then Friday will be our next big night that we'll just keep going until I get tired. So, I want to thank you all for stopping in. And until next time, you all have a good night.